part 2. Now, this is and I'm so glad you did this, because this just really proves that you really lack common sense. You brought up a Better Business Bureau complaint that had no identifying information that it was from me, and then as real evidence displayed that as coming from me. And why did you do this? Because in a more than 350 word complaint, 3 words were the same as words that I've used in my video. And those words were the term "as promised" and "refund." That was your proof that that was from me. Those 3 words, the words that is probably in every single complaint made against every single dealer. If you're making a complaint against a precious metals dealer, you probably are making it because they didn't do something they promised. So this was your evidence? Anyone that believed that, I'm sorry to say, you need to do some soul searching. If you fell for that one, like this, if you fell for that one, you rolling off these 2 sizes just like that, and you need to work on yourself. Not only was this from May 12th, by the way, the complaint was about a $1,345 St. Gaudens gold coin from a $5,800 order. In almost every single one of my APMEX videos, I say it's just about a $1,000 order, and then I say the exact amount is $979.71. You've proven you don't know how YouTube works. Now you've proven you don't know how spot price works. Because how would I be missing? And then it wasn't a complaint about a missing package. It was a complaint of someone that received a package and that gold coin was not in the package. But yet my under $1,000 order, you just dismissed completely, that I stated in every video. And yet you've tried to tag me on this random internet complaint, when the fact is I never made a complaint to the Better Business Bureau on any company ever. Plus, if that was me, it also said that evidence was given to the person that the order was filmed and the gold coin was placed in there. Why would, with all that there, would I have that available to use against me? APMEX knows who that person is because they have to look into the order. If that person was me, they would have had a video up within half an hour of my video calling them scammers. But of course, only an idiot with that kind of evidence out there would then make videos like I made. So because of your ignorance, again, that has been debunked, because it wasn't gold, it wasn't that amount, and it wasn't a missing package. Debunked. Next. You say I make rants and bad reviews of different dealers because I'm possibly wanting to lessen my competition, which just on its face sounds ridiculous. First, I don't make any rants about any company except APMEX. I do reviews on a lot of companies. At least 10 of my videos are reviews, and only one have I gone off on, and that's APMEX. And you cannot put another single video link on there that I ranted about another company being bad and scamming me and not doing what they say. You cannot put one example for that. So where was your real evidence when you made that? So there, debunked. Come up with a link. Next, you have a problem with me monetizing my ads? Are you communist? Are you communist? How is that even relevant to this? I make a few cents on a view? That's relevant to your information? It was more nonsense. So what? So what if I make money? So what if I get a few cents for a view? What does that have to do with anything? You know, are you in Red China? Are you in Russia? This is America. Why do you have a problem with it? It doesn't matter why you have a problem with that. It's irrelevant and it has nothing to do with any of this. It was more nonsense and more of your real evidence. Debunked. Next, you say I accuse everyone that doesn't agree with me, I accuse them of being a troll. Okay, fine. Even if that were true, which it's not, because I have more people on my videos commenting their disagreements with me on these videos than you have comments, period, across all your videos. And I'm talking about just one of my videos has more disagreeing points on it than your whole existence on YouTube. And you tell me where I call more than 3 people a troll out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments and commenters. Again, you give 2 examples, one from a Professor Chaos 19 in your video that I explained to a commenter of mine was a troll because I looked at their videos and their comments and noticed that they randomly started arguments about things they had no idea about. That is a troll. That's what you do. That's that one person. So that one is actually a troll. So again, debunked. Let's see. Then as a second example, the troll Frederick something or other that put on a whole lot of videos that he was some employee of the post office and had private information about my case that's not even in America, was a troll. Of course I said he was a troll. He made up a giant story about me having some relationship with a postal worker when he made it up out of thin air. And guess what? Even knowing that, you with open arms, you let him in because he agreed with you, because trolls stick together. Now you're all the best of buddies. So once again, your 2 examples debunked of me calling people trolls. As far as I'm concerned, those 2 and you are trolls. You are trolls. Let's see. You ask, because I stated that I gave evidence to APMEX. You state, what evidence? I'll tell you what the evidence is. I gave APMEX the postal inspector's report that I did not receive my package and his contact information, his email address, his phone number, his name, and his credentials. That was the evidence I gave him. Then you say, because I did record many phone calls. Then you say, well, let's hear the phone calls. Now, remember when I said I have forgotten more about investigating than you'll ever know? Well, guess what? They don't know that I recorded the conversations. That's why when you call APMEX, they tell you right in the beginning, you're being recorded. Because guess what? If you don't let the other person know they're being recorded, you cannot use that information. It is illegal. Up to this point, every single thing I've done has been above board. Why would I then now give them something to use against me? That was more ignorance on your part. It was ignorance of the law. Debunked. So if I told them that I was recording them, they would have made plenty of lies to add fuel to the fire. Why would I do that? If we had ended up going into court, I would have something to use. Not if I blast it on the internet and they know what I have. Once again, ignorance, debunked. Next, you said, and he states he will never remove any of his APMEX videos. And I haven't. They're still there. Every single one of them. And it's been more than a month. And it's been tens of thousands of views on my videos on just APMEX. Over 30,000. All your videos combined are what, 1/10 of that? And that's just my APMEX videos. They're still there. And then for that sorry piece of a man, Insipurdy, I saw your comment saying that you forwarded this video to their vice president and they're talking to their legal department. Well, guess what, buddy? You stain, Insipurdy. APMEX is not going to do anything against me. I still have videos with tens of thousands of views calling them scammers and calling them out as a fraudulent company. And it's been more than a month and they haven't done a single thing. You think because you sent some troll's video to someone that they're going to do something? You think you're helping them. They want everyone to forget this. You're trying to keep it in the spotlight. That's the last thing they want. They know they were in the wrong. That's why my videos are still up. That's why I can call them the scammers that they are. They scammed me and they defrauded me. As long as it's the truth, I can say it. And I'm still saying it today. Now, all right. So debunked again. Sorry, that last one. Here we go. Now, this letter from APMEX, dated June 1st, 2015. And there I go, Andrew Smith in Los Angeles, California. APMEX order number 8614550. Dear Andrew, we understand that as of the date of this letter, June 1st, 2015, days after my original video, we understand that of the date of this letter, you have not received the full shipment of the merchandise covered by order number 8614550. It appears the shipment may have been lost in transit. Now tell me this, since you're so logical. What would make more sense? That APMEX, without talking to the postal inspector or anyone at the post office, would have come up with that decision on their own? Or do you think it's more logical that they actually finally talked to the postal inspector and got the true story? Tell me, which one sounds more logical? Exactly. You know, you want to say you're so logical all the time. Now, I'll continue reading. It says, a lost shipment is obviously not the fault of either APMEX or you, and I have agreed with that from the beginning. It has been 100% the post office fault. I never said it was APMEX's fault that I didn't receive my package. I have always from day one stated it was their liability that it was taken, not that they were responsible for the theft. Look up the difference. You've shown you're ignorant. It really takes 30 seconds to look up a word in the dictionary. Put it in your Google search bar. It's easy. Look up the difference between responsibility and liability. A lost shipment is obviously not the fault of either APMEX or you, and APMEX will file the appropriate claim with the carrier and or insurance company. The normal policy of APMEX is not to reship replacement merchandise to the customer until the resolution of the claim by the carrier. Now tell me, do you think the insurance company would resolve the claim of me having not received my package because of a postal worker without talking to the post office? Of course not. Effective on the receipt of your replacement merchandise, you release all claims, yada, yada, yada. Now, remember that order number. Let me go back here. There it is, 8614550. Now, on this is the claim invoice. If you can see in the top right, invoice 8614550 claim. The same exact one that I just showed you. This is what I have ordered. Any silver on there? Yeah, it's all silver. What was that gold you were talking about? Where's that at? Huh? And look at the ship date on there. June 5th. Let's see if that price adds up. $979.71. Let's see. Where I know I had that invoice somewhere. Let's see, where did I just put it? Well, you can look back in the video. I don't know where I just put that. But where is their gold? Tell me. Where is there a $1,345 coin, gold coin, or the $5,800 order that you cited in the BBB report? Where? I think you have been debunked on 100% of every claim that you have made. In insecurity, you are garbage. And I'm going to leave you with that. And this video wasn't even about you. That's my ending point. That you, insecurity, which didn't have anything to do with the making of these videos probably, are garbage. See you on the next one, YouTube. Well, one more part. I found an invoice. This was the last part that I wanted to conclude. On this, which I stated as my last purchase from APMEX, the order number is very clear there. 9462974. The order that I made my videos about is 8614550. Go ahead and call APMEX yourself. Tell them, how do they number it? This order became live before this one. This was an order before. Why didn't I put up my video before that, you say? Is because I have integrity. I gave them dozens of chances to make this right. You think because you only saw my videos that I was very lightly throwing around the word scam and fraud and things of that nature. But I've thought about this for a long time, and I did more than almost anyone probably would do. And since they did not come clean, you're right, my videos are up, and they're still up, and they will be up for years to come, because there is nothing they can do to get them to come down, because this happened. And I know that integrity is foreign to you, but I went above and beyond giving them the chance. If they would at any point, even months after, would have come clean and reshipped my order, you would have never seen any of these videos. But that was their choice, not mine. Debunked on all counts.